Hello everyone, my name is Miguelsgamingch and welcome back to LA Noire. This is the game where we solve cases around Los Angeles and see if people are lying even though they really have good poker faces. I'm not gonna lie, but this was the 1950s after all, so here's what it is. Slip.
Phelps, Mikowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on! Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain. I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you told. I don't believe you.
What? Oh, it's boarded up.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving.
Oh, I can actually make my fucking second driver drive.
You know the way. You can drive.
We're easy. Faster, brother, please. We don't have much time.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without
Oh
having
no, ahead of us looks like
strewn
it's
all over the front
from
page.
Beep beep. Wile E. Coyote. Genius. 6 West 2nd Street. That is so hard to fucking memorize. 6 West 2nd.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
The truck has to be there.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
What I'm doing. I'm wrecking our own vehicle for
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
There's no boost button in this car. Just give me a minute.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Put your hands where I can
no.
see them.
On him, Phelps. I'll call it.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Cliff Harrison.
Looks like we'll
The
have some
text
questions for
doesn't
the people
match
at
up.
Coombs Automotive.
It doesn't match up. Look over here. What it says? Compare the writing from date and the sign / address. They're different color and different like ink. So this is forged. Trust. This is forged, guys.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
Huh.
If this is a forgery, it's top notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Can I use my intuition for this one? He's determined. Okay. What did this guy say? You have a criminal? No, nothing like that.
You expect us to believe you.
Is that so much to ask?
I press truth!
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
You have on this one?
Can you drive to this one? And where exactly are we going? You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You know what? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Nah, that's crazy. I mean, it's relatable. I mean, you know, Trump was a huge-ass liar, so there's that. Filipino politicians are also huge-ass liars, but it is what it is. Coombs Automotive, huh?
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
It's a horrible one.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember rightly.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
Is this guy autistic?
That's a joke too, son.
Oh, fuck you, man. I'm sorry.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Go ahead. Yeah, you have my permission. Alright, let's see this bill of sale.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Okay. Jean Archer?
Gene Archer,
Jean Archer.
146 North Fremont Avenue.
Base address for marquee painting. Interesting. Cliff Harrison.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
True. It was legit. Can I see this again? Let me see this one more time. Gene Archer. Okay. Gene Archer. Let's find this asshole.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Jean Archer is a woman? Jean Archer is a woman.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Okay, this guy's telling the truth. Seems reasonable enough.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. Little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Interesting.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
Okay.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
So with the banks closed over the weekend,
I might be able to stop payment.
this was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
Just shoot him
You have a
already.
pleasant
I'm
day,
sorry.
Mr. Combs.
I'm sorry, Coombs. Mr. Coombs. You seem like a nice guy, even though you seem fucking autistic. Anyways.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Uh-huh.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Message.
James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Okay.
Thanks, ma'am.
Interesting. So where do we go?
You can drive. Do we know where we're going?
Registration address on the pink slip. Marquee Printing Company. I don't think it's that. So it's either this this guy that we're gonna interview, or I might as well check this guy out. The registration on the pink slip.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you.
No.
Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Probably the truth, actually. Probably the truth, actually.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
You're behind the wheel.
So where do you want to go?
Go to the station and interview this dude. Yes, please. Okay. So hopefully we did a good thing by skipping the marquee printing company. Yeah?
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Hey, I gave his wife a tap.
Interview room number.
Corner set.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
James Velasco. Right.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery. Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You were taking the car to Coombs' car yard. He gives you cash, and the cars get new papers.
Who the fuck is Coombs? What are you talking about? Give me a lawyer. I'm tired of talking to you.
Fuck.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Gene Archer.
Fuck. Is this guy a time traveler or anything?
You had a chance to cooperate, Velasco. See you in 10 years when you get out.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Can I not interview this guy again?
I've said all I'm going to say.
Shoot him. No, I'm just kidding.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Oh, fuck.
You know the way. You can drive.
Will this go to the Marquee company or to a friend? Oh no, okay.
It'll only take a little while longer, Maddox.
LAPD.
The cops
We'll take
on
it
the
from here.
papers.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay?
Gene
You look
Archer.
sweet. How about giving a girl a break?
You're
could
too
be very
old,
nice.
madam.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
You're lying, Gene.
You want to prove that, Buster? Try and prove that pink slip was not real.
Which one do I do? Which one do I use?
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to
Fuck,
see what
no,
falls
that's
out.
not what I wanted. What did he say? You're lying here. Try and prove that the pink slip is not real. So which one is not legitimate? This one?
Look, this is all just a big mistake. I don't want to talk anymore.
Fuck.
Just let me go.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
He's your boyfriend. He's the guy you boost cars with. He gave you up. He thinks you're so dumb you'd steal a free sample.
So I'm no genius. I make the best with what I've got. Why are you so cruel?
You decided to make this hard on yourself, Gene. Let's see how you handle the hard time.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
Hey, man.
You can drive.
All right. Where to?
Whoa! Easy!
Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait, scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead.
Brother.
Draw the line at gray.
You really had to say all this?
I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a food market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Sure, buddy. Sure thing. Okay.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
I'm not accusing you of being involved, Mr. Lightfall. I just wondered whether you had heard anything.
Yes, I see. We have had attempts to break in here before. A lot of the government forms here have value to criminals.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure you don't know either of them?
Never heard of either gentleman.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightfall. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightval. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any
I
developments.
just randomly clicked. I don't even know if that's the correct one. It's because it's 30 boxes? Oh. Interesting, okay.
Sorry, pal. I'm busy.
Oh, this is annoying anyway, isn't it?
Can you drive to this one? Where are we going?
Did we not check all of the clues here yet?
Leave him be.
Holy shit! I'm so sorry. I didn't even know I could do that. I just beat that motherfucker.
Okay, he's had enough.
I say
Any
it's time
ideas?
to bust open the warehouse.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
No, actually, but...
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
This game is actually harder than you think, man. Honestly. If you want to play this game, you need... It's actually just luck at this point. Honestly, for me. Oh, what the fuck? We have guns out now?
I think we should call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45, don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
Does this guy have a golden pistol? That's a lot.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Throw out the guns.
I need cover!
For a dead man.
Where's the other one?
Got you, Phelps!
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. How long do you think you can hold out?
It's so hard to see, man.
You're surrounded, and your buddies are dead.
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled on the back on the way out.
Find some cover!
Yes, there is.
Tried the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
What do we have here?
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy, I get the message. Lightfall, the guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall, the guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
That's the best lie you can come up with, Bigelow?
Hey, would I lie to you, detective? I'm not exactly in a good position here now, am I?
Is this guy fucking dumb? What the fuck do I give here? Receipt? Stolen vehicle.
Gordon Lightfall owns Marquee Printing, a government print shop. He's losing big at the track.
He has these big government contracts. He's in hock over 20 grand. If the feds find out, contracts will be all over. Lightfall plays ball.
All right, Bigelow. The heat is off you. Play your cards right and you'll be able to count your time in Quentin on one hand.
Okay. 2 out of 2 correct there. That's nice. Arrested. LAPD. Put your hands up, motherfucker. Not enough black people live here. We need more black people. That just came out of my hand. Apprehend Gordon Litwell. That's gonna be useful.
You know the way. You can drive.
Okay, let's apprehend this asshole.
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that
We
way.
killed everyone.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
True. Actually true. Why is bro speaking ball? Send facts. Alright, let's apprehend this asshole.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
The bet slips.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightball.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper. You
need to shut up now, Lightball.
True.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
2 people arrested in one.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps.
Of course.
Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
We're just that good, you know? We're really good. The printer's devil. To save his own skin, Velasco might have offered up his bosses or fellow automules. He don't care. As long as the case is solved, it's solved.
My family runs a shipping business in San Francisco. We used to have 2 ships a week to Tokyo. We've been in shipping for 2 generations, Hank. I've never been on a voyage anywhere. I feel like Odysseus in the beginning of his journey.
The Odyssey took 10 years, Cole.
This is the American century. America can rule the world after we win this war.
Please no.
We need to stay alive, Cole. These men are counting on us. Have you heard what the veterans are saying to each other?
No.
Golden Gate and 48. That's 4 more hard years of fighting.
Fallen Idol. Idol was already on there. He used the brick method, didn't he? Lol.
Phelps, Bukowski, you have a new case. 2 women, possible drink drive.
How was that a case?
Broad says she was doped and that somebody tried to kill her.
Where did this take place?
That's the bit you're gonna love. Right across the street.
What?
A Chevy Styline took a nosedive off the escarpment,
That's
fetched
funny.
up underneath a Cola King billboard. Up to it,
Is this
boys. We got
comedy,
bad guys to catch.
I think this is comedy, guys. I think what we're doing here is a comedy.
See you later, fellas. Try not to work too hard.
Tear to my eye watching my caterpillar.
I'm just trying to fit in.
I'll drive on this one. Now it's my partner.
Stop just ahead.
Interesting.
Her face looks familiar.
Well, that's June Ballard, Tarzan's sister, beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice.
She's an actress? I'm gonna guess.
Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight.
What do we have, Gonzalez?
Middleweight.
Broad drive
former
right through the
boxers.
empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her stories that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passenger's a Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
Uh-huh.
This ain't the red carpet, so get out of my lens.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast
You?
of...
I don't like. Keep out of this.
Lol. Doping allegation.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Who drugged you, Mrs. McAfee?
You really are a cute detective, but a little too naive for my taste.
Fuck. Can I just jump down? Nope.
Let's go see the coroner.
Ugh. They told me to wait on the detectives. But I can't hang around forever.
What's the fastest way to get there over here? When I was in the military, they said I wouldn't see my mom. They said
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
what? Panties. Like, sure, bro.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Oh, dear Lord. What do we have here? Dear Jesse, please stay home. A letter from the mother.
She's a long way from home.
Head first.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Nope.
Funny how that thing at the rail yard turned out, don't you think?
That was a long time ago, brother. Alright. Oh! Sorry, bless me.
Advice? This is a big scene, Phelps. We need to get our bearings. Let's go see the coroner.
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio. Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
We should speak to Ballard again. She might not be telling us the whole story.
Okay. I'm gonna try to do the 50% here. Fuck's sake. You bitch.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
And she's your protege?
You could say that. Yeah, that's a nice way to put it.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer.
Interesting.
As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm being taken in?
You could say that.
On what grounds?
On the grounds that you were under the influence of narcotics and that you are withholding information from the police.
My husband is going to want a word with you, Sonny Jim.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Interview Jessica Hamilton.
Early bird gets the worm.
You can drive. All right. Where to?
crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
That's nice. He's regained consciousness, so now hopefully she isn't high as well, right? She's went unconscious.
Are you going to find him?
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
Thank you.
You can't hold me here.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape?
That's crazy.
Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose. Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Yes.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
Is it a factor? When can I get out of here? Do you think you can manage a little?
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time.
Whoa.
I had a boyfriend back home, but
Whoa!
my father found out about him.
Oh, thank God, bro.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
True.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to
interesting.
remember.
Uh-huh.
Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves,
Okay,
and then I
that's
felt faint.
yeah, you got drugged.
I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Do you think you can manage a little bit? I don't think so. I think that's why I can speak with right this minute.
What do you know about Bishop?
He makes movies. I had to do a screen test. That's when you say some lines in front of a camera with the lights turned on you.
This woman is a bitch.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
time him out.
Someone tried to kill you, Jessica. Do you get it? Forget about being in movies. It's time to act like a grown-up.
I had to wear a robe and lay down on a stone. There were lights, a camera. It's not my fault. I'm not a bad girl. Why are you trying to hurt me?
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
This woman is a bitch.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Fuck that stardom, man. Actually, fuck it.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
Oh, I love the music that follows up after that.
There she goes.
Lawyer or husband?
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Easy, Cole. Better back it off. Ah, that's it. We're spotted. Back off. Hey, back off.
How are we spotted? Explain. How? Fuck them. Can't we just shoot them? I feel like if you just killed all of the criminals, LA would be a lot safer.
It's the tale of this town,
Don't
Cole.
you say, guys?
Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
What do they even talk about?
Ballard is definitely up to something.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
I'm not doing anything!
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery. Get in there and see what she's up to.
Oh my god!
Get in there and see what she's up to.
That cherry pie was delicious.
Baby? No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803.
Mm-hmm. Interesting information.
Sure, I got the film.
Fuck is this camera?
You're behind the wheel.
So where you want to go? So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh shit, you better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his property.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Roger, KGPL. 11K en route.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Here we are. Bust the door. Bust the door.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
Left.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess!
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
I don't think so. Doesn't look like anything. Nothing significant.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Not sure this means much. Not everything here is going to be relevant. Don't think this is anything.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
No good to me.
How about the tequila, bro?
Incidental.
Huh. Oh, shit.
Nope.
Gay cowboys? What the fuck?
Probably nothing. I doubt it. Optimistic, Cole.
Nope. Everything here is very optimistic. I see.
Help me out.
Take a look around. You never know what those goons might have left behind.
Brother, I've already checked everything, I think.
Presented to Mark.
This doesn't pertain to the case.
Okay, bro, calm down. I'm just trying to see whatever matches up with shit. I have nothing. I have no clue, man. Might as well.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
It's a lot of money, Mrs. Bishop. Doesn't it strike you as unusual?
Perhaps. Movies are expensive to make. You'd be surprised what expenses get hidden in the budget and how the money gets moved around.
I should have pressed out.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
Execute them. Firing squad. Decapitated head. It's as simple as that.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him.
Oh my days, man.
I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Do we have intuition? We do not have intuition. So you're saying that there's more clues? Oh my god. Where? Where are these clues?
A girl learns to take knocks in this town, Detective. You go. I'll be fine.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Take a look around. You never know what those goons might have left behind.
So what next?
Take a look around. You never know what those goons might have left behind.
There. I'm just spamming the... Oh? That's new.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture? Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
You are complicit in all of this, Gloria. You know what happens to these poor deluded kids, and you go along with it. I need to find your husband.
Why'd you come to Hollywood, Detective? Handsome young man like you might find a little something in the movies. You've never thought about it?
No, I haven't.
Shoot her.
Well, then you must be the only person in this burg who hasn't. We're born into temptation, Detective. It's character that determines what we do about it.
Fuck you.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Arrest him.
My
Arrest him.
husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopkins, they work at the theater. That's
Here's a
Hopkins' shop.
There's a phone.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks.
Oh, yeah.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, and a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
That guy's some flowers.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Man redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McCaffrey.
Okay. Okay, bros. Fuck this. Fucking hard being a detective.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ! I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Lots of props here. Interesting.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Similar in nature. Uh-huh.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
There's a hidden camera.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company. Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
Don't think this is any use to us.
How do we get into this secret area?
take a smarter man than me to connect that.
No, here. It's behind this mirror. I see it. How do I get in it?
Not much help. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
He was here yesterday, and something happened that pushed him over the edge. You're holding out on us, Hopgood.
You know, I have very good connections with the Vice Squad.
Yeah, well, there's a surprise.
They won't appreciate you coming in here and strong-arming me.
How do we get in there? How do we get in here? Tell me! How do I get in here? I'm just spamming every button known to man right now. There's nothing to do. I can't equip my gun? I'll break the mirror with this gun.
What now?
The room behind the mirror makes our case. We need to find a way in.
I have some friends in the LAPD, so I won't be leaned on.
Fucking asshole.
What do you think?
A dead-end alley. There's something weird about it. Go check it out.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. There's the secret camera room.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop, Jessica Hamilton.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test? I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Probably not a lot anymore. That's for sure. Oh, that's just weird, man.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
You have something on him, and now you're going to rat him out to McAfee's goons.
And how do you figure that, brain boy?
What did bro say? You have something on him now, and you're gonna rat him out to McAfee's goons. If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife. Oh, something on him killing McAfee's wife. So what happened to the film of... No, sorry. McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground? If he really tried to McAfee's wife, tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice is to leave town. You have something on him, and now you're gonna rat him out to McAfee's goons. And how do you figure that out, brain boy?
I never liked Bishop. He always made out like he was better than everybody else.
I don't know, man.
He was no better than any of the other big shot creeps who came in here.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Phelps! Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you.
Let it slide, Cole.
It's so
Let's get at it.
easy to kill people in this game, man.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kinda dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Shoot him!
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
You know the way. You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
You killed him. That's nice.
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Mikowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
Oh boy.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Come back, bro. Come back.
We're trying to help you, Bishop. This is all a big mistake.
Bishop, we're trying to help you. Don't run away.
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice. I didn't do anything. Get the hell out of here, you goddamn maniac! Bishop, that's enough! That girl made it all up!
Come back, Bishop. I'm tired of running.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop. It's June Ballard! She's blackmailing me! What the hell?
Hands in the air, Bishop! Move another inch and you're dead.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Oh shit. You here?
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
There's a lot of them. Can I snipe with the pistol?
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me! Last chance to back the hell down. It's this way. McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me? Kill them, for God's sake! I don't want to die!
I got him.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Jump?
Is this really the best McAfee's got?
Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair. On the ground!
There's a ladder leading to the ground. For the love of God, how many are there?
There's many of them that are trying to kill you.
Get him over here! I'll cover you! Come on! The cavalry's here!
I don't want to die here.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
This is all Dallin's fault.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Sharpshooter, baby.
We're done for.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
Fucking killed him.
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice, capital J, Detective Phelps.
Not clean.
Developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted.
I am?
Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
I got promoted. Oh, amazing. Is that McAfee?
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying. You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alpha.
I have no idea if the game saved that. That's going to be it for today's episode. Thank you very much for watching. If not, I'm just gonna... Oh, fuck. Did it relaunch the game? Relaunch the fucking game. Okay. If I press continue... Well, either way, like, wait. Did we lose, like, tons of progress or what? I'm gonna guess we did. If we did, then I'll just replay it off camera before we do the next mission. Apparently, when the game sees a Negro, it decides to crash. Shame on you, Rockstar. Did it save or what? Checking save data. Brother, please tell me I didn't lose any progress. Resume. What is this progress? Is this at the Blue Jazz or what? Is this at the chase sequence? I need to know, man. Is it, waiting for the moment of truth. Ah, yeah, okay. Alright, we'll see you all in the next episode. I'll do this off camera. Bye!